Hello everyone, welcome back to Brothers Podcast Ponderings episode, is it 12 now?
I don't know. Oh, that many?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise we've done that many.
Yeah.
That's
Time flies.
Oh, yeah. Time
Yeah.
sure does fly.
Did, and we've got a new subscriber as well.
Yeah.
To which your suggestion is being thought about.
Yeah.
We're discussing it. That's as far as I can say right now, but it's being discussed. Do you want to mention your little tidbit?
Yes, because
See how much time we'll have after this.
as of Saturday I did a lot. I watched the first episode of My Dress Up Darling Season 2. I watched 6 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
All very good. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the other things I did was I watched the new episode of Kaiju number 8. Now, on its own, I really liked that episode. I was like, wow, this left on a cliffhanger. I can't wait to see where it goes, considering it's episode 11, and the last season had 12 episodes, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'll fact check the 12 episode thing, actually.
I was going to fact check.
Because I'm pretty sure, but if I'm wrong, I don't want to look stupid.
Of course.
Kaiju number 8, season 1. Okay, so yeah, season 1 had 12 episodes. Season 2, now what they decided to do was they decided to start with a filler episode, which in itself isn't that bad because, you know, there's not much to Kaiju number 8 as a story to my knowledge, so adding more at the beginning is cool. But the problem is that they didn't count that episode in the episode count. Which meant that, although they did release 12 episodes for Season 2, they only counted 11 of them. So I thought there was going to be another episode, but no, that was the last episode of Season 2. Which is annoying, because I thought there was going to be more, and I got so excited over, oh yeah, next episode, it's going to be so good, and then no next episode until there's a new season. Which is annoying. Very annoyed by it. Kaiju number 8. Infuriating for the end of season 2.
Not very good, is it?
It leaves on a cliffhanger. No, see, rewatching it, knowing that's where it's leaving, I wouldn't probably be that angry. But it's just the fact that I thought it was continuing, and I found out it wasn't.
Yeah, that would be a bit annoying.
At least with Dan to Dan, I knew it was going to be the last episode of season 2. Call of the Night, again, knew it was going to be the last episode. So I liked them both. Particularly Dan to Dan is the better comparison because it left on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, it's a much better show. In general,
well, much better animation. Something about the animation in Kaiju number 8 feels off.
Yeah, I agree. It looks like it's fan-made.
There are moments with good animation, but most of it just feels like not that good, which is one of the reasons I'm glad for the mobile game, because the mobile game
cooks.
It looks so good, especially considering the fact that it's a mobile game.
Yeah.
It looks really good, and I like Kaiju number 8 when it looks good.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it when it's looking like it does, but it just gives us a weird feeling when I'm watching it. Like, when Hoshina got the... Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched it, but when Hoshina got the Kaiju number 10 suit...
Yeah.
In the last few... I think it was the second last episode of Season 2, second or third last episode. In the anime, he doesn't actually look all that impressive in the suit.
No.
But, like, in the game, they released it the same day the episode came out, that Hoshina in the game. And I love that Hoshina in the game. I just love him.
Yeah.
Something else I love is just the way the Kaiju look in that game. Like, they're all so detailed and it just looks so cool. It's just... Oh.
Yeah.
They look like beginning of Kaiju number 8 levels of animation, which I think Season 1... I don't know if there was a fall-off at Season 2. When I'm thinking about it, Season 1 had a lot of really good animation.
Yeah.
Season 2, I don't know. I think maybe they rushed it a bit.
They probably did.
Yeah.
Following the success of
Yeah,
season
considering
1.
they've also pushed out a mobile game,
Yeah,
that's probably what they did.
more than likely.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it out to any viewers out there. Yes, keep the suggestions for our videos, but I will just say, this year is a bit limited on to what we can do because very busy people.
Yeah.
But I'm a lot more free. So if you have any suggestions for just me, I'll do those instead of the film reviews because I've sort of been taking time doing other projects just for myself. So if you've got any ideas for just me to do or you'd like me to do, please leave them below. I'm open to anything.
Hmm.
You have anything else to say about Kaiju number 8?
No, not about
What else
Kaiju.
could be said?
It's just, it's good. But
You,
season 2, I think there was a fall off in animation.
yeah,
Because there wasn't many moments in season 2 I felt like, oh my god, that's so well animated. But at the beginning of season 1, the way the kaiju looked in like episode 1, it gave me somewhat Chainsaw Man vibes, which is really impressive considering Chainsaw Man is like animated by Mappa.
yeah,
And the fact that it gave me those vibes from episode 1 is insane.
yeah, it's impressive.
But then season 2, I just don't feel like it's been animated to the same degree as season 1.
No, which is strange.
Yeah, it's sad as well
Because Dandadan's animation arguably better in season 2.
yeah.
So it's strange that they've backpedaled a little bit.
Yeah.
But like you say, if they've just been in a hurry.
I mean, to be
get
fair,
it
that's
out.
kind of what happened to My Hero after some point because season 1 looked really good, but then if you look at the general quality of after season 1, it just slowly gets worse until like season 5. Season 5 wasn't that well animated.
No.
And I think you could even argue. I mean, I know people when season 4 were angry when it came out because of the whole Lemillion scene that was basically just a slideshow.
Yeah.
Which, watching it, I didn't mind because I was just watching it, but looking back on it after rewatching it, it's like, yeah.
It's not a very great story.
Yeah.
Animation.
Yeah,
anyways.
not very good animation.
Not wise for an animator to do.
Yeah.
So if any animators out there, do not do still frames. Don't sacrifice your story.
Yeah.
For the sake of ease.
But yeah, and that was because that's what happened with My Hero because season 1 came out and was very successful, and then I'm pretty sure Bones changed it because Studio Bones, the ones animating it, gave it to a different team in their studio to work on after season 1.
Yeah, alright.
I watched a video about it a while ago, so I don't remember much.
Yeah.
But I think it was something like a different teams worked on it after season 1 to do the 25 episodes instead of the 13 episodes.
Right.
Which meant a decrease in animation quality from season 1.
Fair.
Which wasn't as present in season 2. And then beginning of season 3, obviously they had to do the muscular and all for one fights, which were well animated, and then the rest of the season I don't remember much.
Mm-hmm.
And then season 4 they started well animating key scenes well.
Yeah.
Because they animated obviously the fight between Overhaul and Deku well. I believe they animated the fight between Endeavor and the Nomu well at the end of season 4.
Yeah.
And then season 5, I can't think of anything particularly well animated from season 5.
Mm-hmm.
Season 6, that's when it sort of started to improve again.
Yeah.
And then season 7, obviously lots of really good animation in season 7, and then now season 8 being the last season.
It looks like it's going to be well animated from
Yeah.
what I've seen. So that'll be something to look forward to anyways.
Although the good things with season 7 and 8, then because season 7 was only 22 episodes, I think, which meant they didn't have to animate 25 episodes like they usually do.
Yeah, so they had more time to anime better.
And then season 8, to my knowledge, is going to be even shorter. I don't know if it's been confirmed how short it's going to be, but they've not got much to cover, so that'll be cool.
Makes sense.
I think it's going to be something like 14 episodes, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I think I saw something about that.
What might be a nice idea for me to do, actually. I've just thought, just brainstorm. If anyone agrees, leave it down in the comments. Like, if anyone had any cool ideas that they've wanted to get drawn, I can just draw it for them.
Yeah.
I'll make a video on it. But I would have to know if that's what anyone wants. I've always wanted to be a mangaka, mind.
Yeah.
Would have been nice. I will probably at some point, probably like later in life though. I'd try, probably like 30s.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try, because by that point all should be good. And so I should be able to start something.
What am I thinking about? I was thinking something with, I can't remember, it's something with anime.
Something more anime.
I think it was Kaiju number 8 I was thinking about. Oh yeah, the Kaiju number 8 OSTs are so good.
Yeah.
First of all, the fact that they get English artists for the openings and endings, cool, but they also get English artists, to my knowledge, for the OSTs, which is cool. Especially the main Kaiju number 8 OST, it just goes so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool. I love the Kaiju number 8 OSTs. Even if the animation fell off at season 2, they did not fall off with the music, aside from the opening and ending.
Well, that's a different sort of bit though, isn't it? It's weird though, because some anime get better the longer they go on. Like, well, definitely not One Punch Man, but Dragon Ball did.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball's only gotten better.
One Piece as well, aside from pacing. In terms of animation,
took a while.
Took a while, but it did happen, like, because once they got Naoto Yoshida working on it back in like Impel Down, there was a difference from before that. And then for some reason, once they got post time skip, they decided, I don't know what they were doing for a lot of it. A lot of it looked so horrible.
Yeah.
And it didn't help with the bad pacing.
No, wouldn't have.
Then they got to Wano, and then they were like, yeah, we're going to do all this to make it look good, and it worked. Because post Wano One Piece looks so much better than pre-Wano One Piece.
Yeah. Mind sometimes the choreography's an issue.
Yeah. But it's better than, I mean, we're going to be getting, it's easier knowing we're going to be getting manga accurate.
Yeah.
Manga accurate One Piece adaptation eventually. So, like, I'm not really looking for that from Toei now. Now I'm just looking for just do whatever the hell you want. Make sure I'm able to get the story from watching the anime occasionally. And I'll be good.
I've got something to talk about.
Yeah?
Spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen Peacemaker Season 2.
Oh yeah, Peacemaker Season 2.
So was that the ending? I didn't think it was. No. It didn't seem like it. There should still be 2 episodes.
Yeah, 2 episodes left.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's episode 6 through 8 where James Gunn said it's the wildest stuff he's ever done.
Likely we're going to see Lex Luthor again.
Yeah.
Which is a great... And also, how good was he as a Luthor, like a defeated Luthor?
Yeah.
That was amazing. I could not believe... Like, Nathan, I swear to God, like, Superman was so good.
You know, he filmed that scene while he was filming Superman.
And I thought so, because the timing of it, there's no way he could have done that cameo. Like, so it's great how... And also he drew his hair.
Yeah.
So the only way he could have done it was when he was bald.
Yeah.
But the whole idea that you just sounded so mad and so intelligent as well.
Yeah.
And you can hear the change in his voice as well. He sounded bitter.
Yeah.
Like, he's not, like, if you notice, like, in the film, it's quite high pitched and, like, superior.
Yeah.
But in Peacemaker, it was deep.
Yeah.
It was resentful.
Like, people were saying, oh, he's out of character. I've seen people genuinely saying, oh, he's out of character from Superman. Well, he wasn't really acting like himself in Superman until, like, he lost.
Yeah.
And at that point, he kind of just wasn't really doing much.
Yeah.
Because, like, he lost at the end.
Yeah.
But like for most of it, he was just like acting.
And also,
putting up a
sorry, but
front.
what was out of character? Because like
Yeah.
when you think he doesn't care about Peacemaker,
Yeah.
he is powerless.
Yeah.
But hang on, if he does gives them something, it's gonna
Yeah.
allow him to get what he wants for self gain
Mm.
for whatever he's going to be doing, assumingly escaping.
Mm. I mean, to be fair, he's wanting to get to a lower security prison, which
has less suits.
But then here's the thing: people are saying like, "Oh, because of this, you're gonna need to have watched Peacemaker to understand Man of Tomorrow." But I'm like, really, all it's gonna do is like, Lex Luthor got out of prison.
Yeah, you don't need to know how.
Yeah.
If you want to know how, you can look. It's like in the comics, anyways. If you open a comic book and Lex Luthor escaped prison,
usually it's not shown.
It doesn't matter. For one, it doesn't matter. Two, if you want to look, there'll be an issue that shows what he did.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said,
like,
most of the time it doesn't
if you look back, like I think it's like the older comics, like villains are just going in and out of prison like crazy. Like,
yeah, like Joker.
Yeah, like the Joker.
And Joker, there's no question as to why he's always he gets out. So I don't think there was an issue. I thought that performance actually for that one scene was probably the best.
Yeah.
We've seen of him so far, because I think he's amazing in Superman, but like I was really stunned at how well he portrayed such a bitter Lex Luthor, because you saw angry Lex Luthor in Superman, you see bitter Lex Luthor in Peacemaker, and it's great. I have no complaints for that. And his sense of superiority still was great. Like, he's still trying to act superior.
Yeah.
And that he was right in what he said, which was pretty cool to see, even though he's obviously wrong. The whole idea, Superman's got to be in it.
Yeah.
I
think James Gunn said Superman isn't in it, but people are thinking, what if that's his way of saying that Clark Kent is in it?
Yeah. That's a very. I wouldn't put it past James Gunn doing that. Also, he could just be trying to trick people.
Yeah.
Because obviously he would want people to be surprised. Like, he didn't confirm the alternate universe thing until that episode came out.
Yeah.
So then why? Then he didn't answer it.
Yeah, he didn't deny it.
He didn't deny it.
He didn't say that's not Earth X.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Imagine you said that's not Earth X, and then the excuse when the episode was that it's Earth Y.
Yeah. The only reason I think it's a bit iffy is because he went on the set of Peacemaker, and I know they were filming it at the same time and stuff, but why are you there? Why are you there? Like, I get you.
I hope to see him.
I really hope we see Superman in it.
Even if it's just a cameo.
Yeah, I don't care. I just need to see him in it. They reference him a lot. I want to see him. I want to see him in Peacemaker. It won't damage the show in any way, but it'll certainly be a lot better if they do it.
Yeah.
And again, you wouldn't have needed to see Superman. Like, for example, we're watching it with our family and they haven't seen Superman. We have. And they follow it just fine. You don't need to know all this stuff. All they know is that it's Lex Luthor. He's in prison. You don't need to know why. It's not important.
To be fair,
that's the point of what James Gunn said. All these key things, it doesn't matter. It enriches you if you've seen the others, but it doesn't matter.
Here's the thing, because a lot of the DC characters are so well known, you know who Lex Luthor is.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, oh, there's Lex Luthor in prison. You might not even know the Superman film exists, and you could still be like, oh, this is the Lex Luthor guy from all those different iterations of Superman, but he's in prison in this one. Like, genuinely, you don't need to know anything about the film.
No.
If you, like...
It's the equivalent of having Joker start out in Arkham.
Yeah.
It makes no difference. You know who the Joker
if there was a film before that where Joker was put in Arkham, you wouldn't need to watch that to know Joker, to know who the Joker is and that he's in Arkham.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you wouldn't need to know that. You don't need that exposition. In fact, Joker's best portrayals are when he's ambiguous.
Yeah.
So, and I would give the same to Lex Luthor as well, except I think his portrayal in the films kind of make his show iteration better. his show appearance better. But
Yeah.
again, like I said, that's only a bonus. It's not integral. The story does not. See, this is what I think people are getting upset about. They thought it would have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah.
No, they are connected because otherwise there's no point in having a universe.
Yeah.
They have to be shared. The difference is, Marvel, if you haven't seen
if you haven't seen Loki
if
and
you
you
haven't
watch
seen
Deadpool
Loki
and Wolverine,
and you watch Deadpool and Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine is so random.
yeah, you're like, what the hell is the sacred timeline?
But Superman, the entire thing in Superman, yes, it causes a lot of the reasons of what happens in Peacemaker, but you don't need to know that because the show already explains it.
Yeah, you just see it. You see, like, oh, here's the Justice Gang, which is like,
and they see the issue, and they talk about the issue, not in great detail, but you don't need to know all of it. You just need to know, something happened in Metropolis.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know.
Something happened in Metropolis.
So you don't have to watch Superman to get the plot of Peacemaker. And much like, you're not going to have to know the plot of Peacemaker to understand Man of Tomorrow. Because they're still going to explain things the same way in that film.
Yeah.
Just in less detail, most likely. Or greater detail, because that's actually when the action happens. So you'll probably know more. And again, the only way that film will be enriched, not technically better, but enriched, is if you've seen the previous ones. But that's only if you watch, if you want to. And if you don't, it doesn't affect your viewing experience because you still understand what's going on. And that's the difference between DC and Marvel. If I watched, so let's say, it's a bad example really, but Spider-Man Brand New Day, right? It's going to have some plot things.
Yeah.
Most likely. You skip that, you're not going to know what the hell's going on. In fact, I didn't watch Fantastic Four. That's a great example. Fantastic Four, right? And it's going to link to Doomsday. But I guarantee what's been shown there, they've done a bunch of explanation in that film, so if I go to watch Doomsday or Secret Wars, I'm not going to have a clue what's going on. DC, I actually get what's going on.
Obviously, it's still early days for DC.
Yeah.
Which is why you can't judge, they're connecting these universes, therefore they're doing what Marvel's doing. You can't judge that right now. Because right now, you can understand it without having seen everything.
Which is what James Gunn said.
Yeah.
So at the minute, he's keeping his promise.
Yeah. Only if you, know literally nothing about DC somehow.
Yeah, literally, he's made it so all the key films matter.
Yeah.
But the smaller stories, they're important still, and they'll deliver extra lore, but not lore that won't be learned in the big films.
Yeah.
Or explained in the bigger films. It's just you then get that pre-established.
I'm so excited for the Booster Gold show whenever that happens, because I know that's been confirmed. So.
I'm excited for the cafe scene.
Oh yeah,
Superman and Batman.
Because James Gunn did reply to a tweet.
Yeah, he did.
That said that was telling them to make Superman and Batman meet in a cafe because of how it should have ended.
Yeah, and he said, "I'll eat my shoe," didn't he?
Something like that.
Yeah. So you never know, guys. I'm most. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything, but I'm assuming it's likely to happen.
Yeah, it doesn't even have.
And also,
I can totally see it happening as well after seeing Superman.
I'm just saying, after seeing Superman, you can definitely tell. And James Gunn perfectly explains that even in the costuming, Batman wants to scare the hell out of everyone. Yeah. He wants to intimidate. Superman wants to show that he's soft. He's here to save people.
Putting them next to each other in general, that just putting Batman and Superman next to each other is just such a contrast.
I know, and that's what's great about them, and that's why they're the two biggest figureheads of DC. It's because they contrast so well. And then, what I will say is, who's in charge of Marvel again? Russo brothers. What's his name?
No,
I can't think.
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige, that's it. Sorry, my mind went blank. Kevin Feige, obviously, he kind of has no choice because Disney's forcing all these films to come out. But he's launching on incomplete scripts. He's letting incomplete scripts go there and just letting the film take place, and that leaves actors to do what they want. That can help the film. But as we've seen with Ant-Man Quantum Mania and other films like that, it also can do great amounts of damage to a film.
Yeah.
James Gunn, no, there's no room for any of that because the scripts are done.
Mm.
You know exactly what you need to do. And yes, there's room for some opinions if you think something's like, perfect example, Superman with the shorts.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have happened without the actors' input.
Mm.
So things obviously still happen. And like John Cena he was gonna be killed off.
Yeah.
In Peacemaker season 1, but he didn't expect to oh no, he's meant to be killed in Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
But he was impressed with how good of an actor John Cena was. So he kept him. So, things change, and it doesn't mean like creative stuff, it doesn't mean like it shuts off any input whatsoever. It just means that the film at least is complete, and so even if an actor, doesn't really understand the character all that well, the script's still there, and you don't have the She-Hulk happening.
Yeah.
Basically, because the script's there, you can't go wrong. You can't put your own twist on a character you don't understand, and you make sure that the directors know the stuff as well, because he puts it. James Gunn even puts his own input in.
Oh yeah.
No disrespect to Kevin Feige, by the way.
I was thinking about something. I'm not sure if I should talk about it because it was a possible spoiler for Brand New Day. I heard towards the Hulk's role in the film.
Just put spoiler warning. It's fine.
Spoiler warning if you don't really want to know about anything about Brand New Day, but
this will probably take up the rest of the video anyways. So
yeah, because apparently the Hulk, I think it was a leak. It may or may not be accurate. The Hulk is meant to have killed Peter Parker's parents, because that's happened in different iterations of the comics before. And so that's what's apparently going to happen in Brand New Day.
It's going to be revealed that he killed the parents.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Dark.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. Whew. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit much. Well, then that would make even more sense if Hulk loses control then.
Yeah.
And he's fighting an out of control Hulk rather than a smart Hulk.
Mm.
I don't know what they're doing with Hulk anymore. They should just get rid of him. I can't lie. Like, the MCU really failed with the Hulk.
Yeah.
It's been the biggest miss.
Yeah.
For character.
I hope they're able to do something from him.
They got rid of Iron Man. The perfect chance to get rid of any character was the Hulk.
Yeah.
And they should have done it in Endgame when he had the gauntlet. Should have just ended him there. Like, he underestimated the gamma radiation and just ended there.
Yeah.
Because his character's pretty much meaningless right now.
Yeah.
Like, to be serving... I'm not being funny, right? But they saved Tony Stark, a big hero, to serve Spider-Man. But at the minute, Spider-Man's kind of serving the Hulk.
Yeah.
Because the Hulk is terrible in the MCU.
Mm.
Again, no disrespect to Mark Ruffalo. He does a great Bruce Banner. It's just the Hulk's gone out. I think the issue comes down to they messed up with the Hulk film in general.
Yeah.
Because then when they had to switch actors, I know Mark Ruffalo still did a great job, and like it always causes issue later down the line. But if you don't have that grounded story and you haven't like portrayed that side, I don't think you're going to be able to understand the character as in depth as you could.
Mm.
Again, that's no disrespect, but I think missing that origin story really sort of hurt the potential for Hulk.
Yeah.
And what Mark Ruffalo could offer as the Hulk, because his input won't be as great as what it could be. Like, yeah, he's played the Hulk more than... I can't remember the name of the actor who played him the first time. But, when you're missing... Like, it's like if you tried to act... Like, if Sean Schemmel tried to voice Goku in Dragon Ball Z and didn't do Kid... Like, well, that's exactly what happened. He didn't do Kid Goku. Although he read the manga and still got that understanding, and at least he did, so then he could Well, better example would be Super Goku. If they changed the dub voice, it wouldn't be the same because they haven't had all that growth from Goku the first time. They don't understand why he gets angry at certain things, where Sean Channel does.
Yeah.
He knows what makes Goku tick, and so does the voice actor for Kid Goku as well.
Yeah.
It's very important you do those early stages. Rant done. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and yeah, I think that's it. See you later, guys.
Bye.
See ya.